What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and so I'm turning out a Let's Build a Futuristic Temple in Minecraft. This is episode number 4, and we are live, and my mic is working, and Me6 is pinging, and everything is going splendidly. What else happened on my server? Probably someone changing their PFP. Yep, exactly. It's about the most active part of the server, staff logs. People changing PFPs, leaving, joining, whatever. But yeah, what? Kind of forgot what the thought or what the thing that happened with that was, but something happened. We have this room, and I'm gonna add maybe not all garages, but that's for later. Hello, Samuel. Who sat in the corner, Lefty? Who's lagging my stream? Hello, Black Barama. Hopefully I'm having a good day or night. I am for the most part. And another unrelated note, I just hit 2,900, which is absurd. 100 more. I think at 2930 or 2940, I'll announce part of the 3K special, which it's probably going to be 2 parts. Yeah, 2 parts. And then 1 million views will probably only be 1 part, but we'll see how that goes. Something happened? What happened? A lot happens a lot of times. I'm gonna choose to ignore that, Lefty. I'll just connect. Wait, is it all 3? It should be all 3, I think. I could do it offset by. I guess not. I guess making it level would make more sense. But I could offset it by 1 because then that would give me a different look. That's true. He's not wrong. Tomorrow is Friday, which is good, I guess. Also Monday off because MLK Day. And then, I might not stream Saturday now that I'm thinking about it, because I didn't quite put thought into this into right now. But I have stuff happening, and I don't know exactly how timing is gonna work. So I may or may not, stream Saturday. I might have to resort to a normal tutorial, which I'm gonna try not to. I'll have to figure out actually what time the thingy is. I think it's earlier in the morning that is what is important. But also, like, it could be a long time. So I don't know what's happening. I'll probably like have a video. No, I don't even think I can do that because I don't have my intro still on here. I keep forgetting to ask to, like, I don't even know, go to freaking Walmart or something. Just get me a darn flash drive. It's not that hard. Also, lighting I'll worry about later, but I can do some cool things with lighting because this is futuristic after all. Build a futuristic temple for the further future to see. Exactly. I thought about something really weird. If you think about it, I don't know when. I don't know what exactly. Okay, I don't know how to say what I mean, but it's like. It's something to do. I forget what I was like thinking, but it was something about like train stuff. Like, if you think about it, isn't an old train, like, even if it's like a 1980s, maybe not, but like maybe like an 80s train that still works, isn't it technically modern because it is modern day? If it works. The logic doesn't apply, and that wasn't exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking something along the lines of modern, though, and I forget what it was. Just think about it. Yeah, think about it. Just think about it. Just, like, think. You know? I don't know exactly, like... There was something specific that I wanted to point out, which is ironic that I'm doing this, Let's Build, because this wasn't my intention with that, because I just remembered that now. But... this is gonna annoy me for the rest of the stream. Oh well. But just like, if you use your brain cells just to think. Hello, Val. Now we have these things. At least one of these has to be a bedroom. I guess. Wait, can I see that gray? I can't, which means it's in line with that light gray. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Amazon Alexa's my new girlfriend's name. Imagine having to date a robot, SMH. I mean, Siri's better. I feel like the one thing, like, you could just, like, if you're lonely, just be like, hi, Alexa, just, like, do something. Make Alexa just... okay, that was gonna come out really wrong. Just, like, I don't know, ask Alexa to turn on the lights or something. Just something simple, just, like, I don't know. If you're bored. I'd do that. But I don't have Alexa, so I can't. I don't know where I was going with that statement, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not apparently fully here today. So, I could actually make garage, and then bedroom, bedroom. I guess I could make one a bathroom. Which one, though? Probably the back one. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Turn on the mood lighting. Wait, what? Hold the phone, please. That's not quite right. Is that just how that... I guess so. Doing a map in Java. Imagine. Jave edition. Wave. Okay, I'm gonna do this on all of them. Because I want a sense of symmetry. For whatever reason. Don't ask why, I just do. Despite this won't have a large industrial-esque door. I don't know why I'm putting industrial doors or like a... It's kind of like, cyberpunk type doors, I feel like. Sounds like an old man trying to be young. Maybe. I'm not gonna say no. But I'm not gonna say yes either. Maybe the opposite, actually. I'm not really old or young. I'm kind of in between. I guess to you, I'm probably old. You darn youngins. Yeah, I'm just an old man trying to fit in with the young kids. That... it's kind of sus. Did that... Okay, that really threw me off. Because I saw the lighting, and it just, like, made my brain go cuckoo. Okay, this is right. Cool. This confirms I'm an axolotl. I don't know where that came from, but I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why my mic quality's so bad. I wish I could make that. I don't even think my mic quality's like horrible. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest thing you've ever heard, but it certainly isn't horrible. Before I continue this is a bathroom. You're just like here, and it's just like, who's in there? I guess, hey, at least you can see if it's occupied or not. I'm gonna switch it to deep slate brick, I think. Because I still want that little bit of depth that the panes give. And I guess that the walls also give. Oh, I love that sound. Hello, Jack. What? Huh? What? This doesn't... Minecraft. Oh god, I'm struggling mightily. Placing walls is impossible. If you hold the button down for like half a second too long, it like places 9 of them. It's like, bruh, oops. Whoops, my finger slipped. You can't really speed place them. Unless you get it just right. I figured that out with borders. Like, you have to get it just right, and even then you kind of have to go back and make sure that everything was done properly. He got it from his eyeballs. Now what do I do with this part? I could just leave it. It's not like anybody's gonna be like up here like, what's going on? You get some natural lighting from this, I guess. You get some crystal beams. Imagine spelling suck wrong. What do I want to do for this store? Linus Tech Tip. I don't even know who that is, so no. Imagine like Minecraft logic, right? You knock on a door so hard that the door just explodes. It doesn't break, it explodes. What if I did like this or something? And then that would expose that gap. That far. This might look stupid, but that's why we're trying it, because you never know. It has implications, but I don't think it looks good. My tutorial? God, your tutorial apparently. Nice though, that's awesome. If you hold on, if you have tile drops on, I think in creative they do. Oh, tile drops is on. That's one of the few things I don't like. Although I feel like, isn't it only if you break like a certain part of it? Like if you break the... Okay, no, it is if you break both. No, it's only if you break the top. That's sus. I'm gonna make you shut up, Lefty. There you go. I guess I'll put buttons on this because the buttons will, button. Looks even weirder. Hello, Zach. What if I did, like, not that? What if I went like this or something? You know, it's two T's. God dang it! Just like randomly, really. That looks worse than what it did before, and that's like high. Not really praise. I wouldn't call it praise. It's just too blank. How do I make a blank surface less blank? It looks like a face. Exactly what I wanted. Actually, this might for some reason work. What if I did it like this too? Okay, not that. That's cool. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I like that. Your really name? You know what you get for that? Bye. Okay. Moving on from that godsend of a situation. How would a toilet look in the 2100s? It's actually marionette. Both. The water from the pipe. Command blocks. You do a repeating command. Was it repeating? It was either repeating or it was a redstone clock. And you had the dripping effect, I think is what it was. I don't know. If you dig under the ground somewhere in that area, there is a repeating command block, and I think it's only 1 block deep. So if you just like, if you're really looking in, if you're very interested in it, because I don't remember exactly how we did it, just like dig up the entire top layer of grass. Ban a computer? Not gaming, pro. Anyways, how would a toilet look in the future? No water. A waterless toilet. How do you flush a toilet with no water? This is, I think, we're asking the important questions now. There you go. Now try and aim. 121 or we make you have to. Do you mean laxatives? It's just an honest question. Watch doesn't. Oh wait, I can't do. I can't do it. It no worky. He gets sent to another dimension. Yeah, I mean to be fair, like, where's it going? You know, it's just like going into the floor. Just like no, we just have a reserved area to where it just like it just falls through the floor. Just like nobody be in this area. I need to make like a not suspicious lab, if you know what I mean by not suspicious. Also, we're gonna have remote flushing. You have an app on your phone and you can just flush the toilet whenever you want. That would be so pointless. And you wouldn't use toilet paper. You'd have one of those there's a name for it and I forget the name. I am that stupid, yes. Batty? I got you. Alexa 1 poop. I mean, no, yeah, pretty much that's what I was alluding to. What the wrong? Okay. Is that what you were trying to spell though? Were you trying to spell batty? Did I get that much correct? Good God, this is too much. Why? Just like I'm sure somebody's gonna make that a thing though. That's the funny thing. Like, at least one company's gonna be like, we should make a wireless we should make a wireless toilet. Why would you have wires in a toilet to begin with, actually? I need to think this through more. But that? Thank you! Yes. That's the word I was looking for. And could not remember. Okay, this is being cringe, so... This is all the shower room you get. That's a joke. I'm gonna work my way around it. By doing that. Actually. Defense is clean. I'm such a genius. And then you do one over here, and then you have that like that, and then it doesn't, I guess, up here. I'll just do it. I don't even know. I don't know if you heard that. Did anybody hear that? That, like, squeaking, if you will? That's the best way I can describe it. Thanks for that insight, Sam. Very helpful. Hello, Jake. You picked a great time. You are a genius. You got the whole system figured out. I just now realized, right? If someone's up there, they could, like, watch you shit. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Probably because I don't need to at this point. I have room. No way. So I can, like, knock all of this out and then just give myself more ceiling space. I'm gonna break as far as I can, which is actually only this. Probably just cover that up, but who needs to be there? This would be one of those ones where it would transform into a bathtub somehow. Wait, ready? I'm gonna make the most accurate shower head ever. Where the frick is... There it is. Constantly dripping. I'm not gonna actually leave that, although it is kind of accurate, so... I'm gonna put, like... those. That's the shower you get. Goes into the sewer. Nah, really? Darn, looks like that bathroom's occupied. The amount of blue is kind of weird to look at, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine, I'm sure. I'm gonna make one of those hand dryer things. Or at least attempt to. Go ahead, stick your hand in. And then I guess a towel thing. Where's white banners? There they are. It's floating! You know what? That's how it would probably be, so we're gonna leave it. Wait, do the banners when they're floating have the, like, thing? I'm curious now. No, they don't. Okay, I was wondering if they had the, like, brown bar in the middle. The Minecraft 1, 31, 14, 1.15. Their updates aren't, like, terrible. I think the recent mobs have kind of been lackluster, at least for me. What were you gonna say? What was I gonna say? Jeff McDonald's store. I have 2. They're both fairly old. So I guess the best place would be to scroll all the way to the bottom of the tutorial remakes one, and then they're both there. Neither of them are that bad. I'm not. The second one, I just sound young, or sound like I didn't hit puberty or whatever, which I probably didn't at that time, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, neither of them are terrible. I think the second one will be easier to understand, and the second one also has an interior. The first one does not. Okay, I'm out of this bathroom. Someone forgot to wirelessly flush the toilet. Imagine having a toilet where you can't flush it. You have to use an app on your phone. Like, there's no lever or anything. It's like, you must flush with your phone. I could see that happening. I could see at least one toilet company doing that. Okay, you know, you didn't have to go there. I guess this one will be the bedroom. As far away from the bathroom as possible. Not a coincidence. $61, I think it should be. Yeah. How tall is this building? I'm curious. I'm gonna include the top of the crystal. Because it's part of the build. 88, and the floor I think is at like 30 or something. 34. I should have known that. That's revived floor level too. So 55 blocks. I mean, that's fairly tall, you know? That's a decent height. This doesn't look terrible, though. It looks better than I thought it would have. Monthly payment for flushing. Your monthly flushing bills do. That's basically what a water tax is, though, if you think about it. Or, water bill. I'm going to use the bathroom. Mr. Door, I got it on the seal. Yeah, I know, man. Tough luck. Plasma! It is the future, after all. How did I just, like, miss a block? Like, I mean, okay, don't answer that question, but but how? 3. Actually, I don't need to count that because it's gonna give me the number automatically. Face mask in Hunger Games? Oh god. That's terrifying. I've never seen Hunger Games. I've never seen like half of the popular movies, I'm gonna be honest here. I kinda live under a rock. So here's the question. Do you want people to be able to watch you sleep or no? Most likely not. If I was sleeping, I wouldn't want to be watched. Although I think, again, the window up here is probably fine. And then maybe I do like little windows or something in this, just so there's some lighting coming in, and I guess I don't know. Depends how I do the door as well, but I don't want people seeing you sleep. Not yet, at least. You just, I mean, never mind. I gotta pay to flush it for every toilet. And the exit toilet you need $3. I can see, honestly though, some public place is bound to do that at some point. $3 to flush. $3 to like open the, just have the toilet lid open. Just a locked toilet lid or toilet seat. Someone watches you sleep. That's good, honestly. I'm glad. At least someone gets to watch over me. Ah, so that's my sleep paralysis demon. It's kind of weird. I don't knock on where is wood before I say this. I don't like frick my I almost just pulled my headset out again. I don't like I don't do it. I don't have sleep paralysis. It doesn't happen to me. Knock on wood. In the first I almost said my age. In the first insert roughly how old I am amount of years of my life, I've never had it. Canon Matthew fears Santa. Hello, Debbie. Yeah, man, Santa's scary. I mean, imagine like, okay, they're little kids, so maybe they're like, oh my god, I gotta behave. But also, there's like the aspect of like, he's watching you sleep. That's just like terrifying. Like, just ignore the whole Santa thing. Ignore everything. Just the fact that this old man watches you sleep is terrifying. Is that teacher from the other stream? That's fair. Trying to think if I have like a nightmare fuel. I have like sometimes I get people in dreams and I'm like, God dang it, why were you in my dream? Just like weird, you know, just like a lot of the time it's either people I'm not close to or it's people I'm wow, really? It's people I'm close to. But most of the time it's people I don't talk to, which is weird. Or people that I talk to but infrequently. It's just like why? It doesn't make sense. It's not like people that I'm talking to on a daily basis. They're never really in my dreams. Not anymore. I mean, they used to be, but not now. It's just weird. Only dreams that escalate and not go anywhere. That's true. Probably not, because this is also a later stream, and then I have stuff to do. The whole thing was very inconvenient with stream starting time. I couldn't really do anything about it, though, so oh well. I feel like I want to make 2 doors for this one, and I'm not sure why. That's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit fancy. Our dreams is his family as teachers, and I've probably seen the street like once. A lot of the time, it's people I'll talk to sometimes. Or, like, people that I used to talk to but don't anymore. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I guess it's people I talk to, but not very often. I don't have dreams that often in general, at least that I can remember. Maybe, like, once every, I don't even know. Not even once a week, probably, as far as dreams I can remember. Last dream I remembered was like, it was like either the last day of break or last weekend. I forget. It was, but I don't know. It's just weird. My consistency doesn't logic. I say you've been cheating on you this last spring toilet on future Earths. Not again. Any more than once. You lost your chance of being in my dreams. Darn, unfortunate. This side looks stupid. It's fine. No one will look. No one will notice. Except for the guy on this side pooping. He'll notice. Does it look fine on this side? The one polished andesite is weird. But again, who cares about the inside? It's all about the outside. That's my motif? Something like that. We'll go with it. I'm gonna make a Minecraft Lego-esque bed. Hold on. There we go. One on either side. If I could just make like slightly, it's like 3 beds like this. 6 people. Wait, that's. That is what it is. Could you make the middle one 4? Like this? I guess no. There we go. My dreams, I just forget them when I wake up. I was like, what's I dream about again? I just don't remember my dreams at all. Like, I mean, I know you dream a lot. Obviously, you dream multiple times in a night. But I don't remember, like, any of my dreams. Although you only remember the dreams, apparently, that you have right before you wake up. Which, I guess, it's just the timing of me. I don't generally get them. But I feel like whenever I have a dream, it always gets cut off by my alarm. And I'm like, darn, I wanted to finish that dream. I wanted to see where we were going with this. Public park. They stay there and watch you do what you do every morning. Yeah, it's like, they don't know, but they're actually test subjects to see how you respond to a temple environment. To being in a large triangle. A 3D triangle. Also, half the beds are floating. Well, more than half. This one's connected to the wall, and so is this one, but this is only partly. It's fine. It's futuristic for a reason. Although, if you're up here, you gotta jump on everybody else's bed. So, hope you're not the last one asleep. Let's go with, like, some random colors. Green, blue, black, cyan, purple. But they all have white pillows. I guess I'll do this. That seems logical, because this guy doesn't want to be sniffing this guy's feet, so they're facing each other. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why that was the logic that I went with, but just go with it, okay? I don't want this one to be the blue one, I want this one to be blue. God dang it. I just realized I made all the, like, bluish colors on one side, and then all the non-bluish colors on the other side. Well... maybe I make, like, that room over there, like, a changing room of some kind, but then I also have to Nah, I leave windows on that. Because, I mean, you can't really fit clothes in here. I mean, I guess I can do, like... I don't know who put their clothes in a barrel, but... it's the future, you never know. But only right there. What I wish you could do is I wish you could just, like, place a ladder here, but you can't, so. I start my day by destroying the lives of the resistance, and after that I walk around my giant triangle and eat lunch, and I ask Alexa for poop removal. This is gonna turn into full-on lore by the end of this. Could I do it on, like, the back of a stair? That's not the... Nobody likes you, Minecraft. Sorry. I could do like this. You just gotta jump to your bed. Just, whoo. Looks like I broke my ankle again. Gotta get the ER in here. Imagine having to jump to bed every night. Nah, the guy who sleeps in this bed is like breaks his ankle or something. Well, how am I supposed to get in bed now? Sacrifice. I'm gonna give this room a carpet because the blue is ugly. Too much gray. And yes, that was fully intentional. Hey mom, Jimmy fell and broke his ankle again. It'll buffer. It'll. Just suck it off. I don't know what to tell you. You can only break an ankle so many times before it's probably permanently broken. I don't know. I haven't broken my ankle more than once. I still have yet to break to approximately break by 1/4 of an inch my left ankle bone. I haven't broken either of my ankles. Again, knock on wood. I'm knocking on the wall this time. That was a very bad knock. I was trying to not make it too loud, but there's only so much you can do with a hollow wall. I think that wall is hollow, actually. I don't know. Can't go to the... Honestly, we'll get better. I don't know what to tell you. This looks pretty good, though. We got something going. I do need a way to get down. And perhaps up. Although I don't know if anybody would want to come up here. That's what the car is for. I wish that I could make like an elevator that would go like that. I mean, I could make the shaft of one, but it would be sus. Let me just like start foundationing this. That's a good word. Foundationing this as if it's any other thing. So can I post links? Yeah, that's intentional. I love open space. We'll take it. Man, this is a temple. True. There's a lot of open space. I think my biggest issue is going to be making the whole area kind of down here work with it. Because I don't think it's going to be a problem necessarily having rooms or whatever. You know, I can make rooms look futuristic enough. It's just a question of how do I make it flow with the temple? I think that's going to be the hardest thing. Dang, it's only been 40 minutes. This has been brutal. Brutal 40 minutes. Ah, the edge of the controller. Ah, that's weird. It, like, has this edge kind of around the touchpad, like above the bumpers. Not really the bumpers, I guess it's the little buttons above the bumpers, the other bumpers. And it's just a really weird edge because you can put your finger like in it or under it, I guess, not really in it. Also, hi, Potato Troops. I never said hi. I'm not gonna necessarily agree with that, and I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Is it 2 and then a stair? Is it? Wait, no, it's only 1. I'm stupid. This side might be 2 and then a stair. It's 4. I was far off. But it is a stair. At least give me points for that. This door design I really like. It's cool. Works quite nice. In a mean mood today. Go ahead, insult me. I don't know why I said that so aggressively. That was a weird Minecraft ambiance. I'm gonna ignore that. I wanna look at this car. Okay, cool. I looked at this car. Feature massive prevents the Titanic 2 from sinking to making a tutorial. How to make the Titanic 2 or how to stop the Titanic 2 from sinking? Which one? You know, I'm gonna do something like insane and then just casually upload it like a random tutorial the next day and be like nothing happened. That does kind of feel like something I do, I'm not gonna lie. Can't deny that. Thank God I finally get to knock out some of this freaking floor. It sucks. Let's knock it out to like here. Guess we're going to there. Figure if we have a lot of people, right? Like a fairly big elevator shaft. I'll just do this for now. We'll just make an H on the floor. I tried to stop the Titanic from singing? Shut the frick up! Sorry. Unrelated. Unrelated business. Just Discord people being Discord people. Swear to God, I'm gonna mute that chat. Not because them, just because I don't feel like talking. Yeah, that works, although it doesn't work in the scheme of this being this wide, so. But also I feel like this would be too wide. In comparison to that, yes. Yeah, that works, and I guess I could just do this to make up for it. Oh God, autocorrect. Yeah, that's a true autocorrect moment. Question is, do I want to do this on all sides? Again, we would go with symmetry. Although I might want to break up the symmetry a little bit. I think the symmetry on the top is nice because, you know, it's the top. But then this, I think, should have it kind of break up and just... Because I'm going to have to make it different somehow, so I might as well, you know, change it up. I feel like I should make the elevator at the back, though, because then that would make it symmetrical. After shot, but sometimes it's channels bull. So annoying. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got it. I'm just slow. I don't know what shopping has to do with bowls. Bowls. We're gonna go with bowls because bowls is better. I'm gonna throw my phone, I swear to God. It's about to go out the window. With no hesitation. Tipped it all wrong. Then Oh God. Also, why was that at the perfect thing? What? I'm confused. Do it. I'm gonna just mute it instead. I don't think any of these people need to talk to me right now. Including the app that is blowing on my phone. NHL app is blowing on my phone. 2 H's. We're just gonna ignore that one with the E. Honestly, 10 out of 10 spelling. Couldn't have done it better myself. Voice just randomly goes out, part 2796. That would imply it would happen at least like once a day. Frick. I can't place blocks right. It's hard. It is a jaggedy mess, but it's fine. Looks pretty cool from the... I think it looks okay. It's fine, I'm sure. I don't know why I, like, half did that one and then proceeded to move on. Like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. Frick that. Where did that place? Did that place where it was supposed to? Because it didn't seem like it did. I guess I'm just stupid. Perfect. Speed placing panes is like the most useful thing that's Bedrock has ever done for us. Ah! Sorry, it scared me. Do I want to, like, keep it going? I guess so. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? And then it'll line up nice and satisfyingly. I dragged that out so much. There you go. Looks a little odd, but it's fine. It'll work. Does it look better like that, actually? I'll have to fill it in to figure it out. Either way, it's not like it's a hard fix or change. Oh my god, 4 people. No way! That stays there for so long, you still can't see it. Which I actually really like. That's the one thing that PS5 did a lot better than... has done a lot better than 4. The fact that the pop-ups don't show. See, the edge of that just doesn't work. It's too jagged. I think I know what I have to do. There we go. That looks better. Just like a little tiny thing. That just kind of changes the whole thing. I'm confused. I don't know. I thought it was Friday for like a split second. But then I had to think for another split second, and then I realized it wasn't, and I just got my hopes up for no reason. It's upsetting. Anyways. Yeah, that happened. We're just gonna do this, because it'll be better. I don't have school. Lucky, I don't have school Monday. I get that much. And then I don't have it the Friday after next week. And also the Monday after that. Because semester change. Which is nice. I finally get some new darn classes. Although I do like my English class. My English class is fun. Which is not a normal sentence for me to say. Other 3 classes, despise them all. No offense to my teachers. I think they're all fine. Just despise the classes. Although in art we're doing a project that's sort of fun, so I'm getting that much out of it. But in general, I've hated all of my classes. Well, not hated. Just they're boring. And I almost have a C in one of them, which is like the second lowest grade I've ever gotten. Which is at school Monday either. Yeah, I'd assume you don't because MLK Day. That's why I don't have school. I'm gonna make the floor gray in here. I think that'll Spice up the colors. Tired of the same gray, light gray and blue. It's getting boring. Gray is like the perfect contrast though in this color scheme. Yeah. Because it also works really nicely for floors. Quartz bricks I haven't used yet. That's something I have to keep in mind. I think it's certainly be useful. I really like this centerpiece too. That's one thing I want to keep. I want you to keep the walk-in and just seeing this. Like, this looks so cool. Something about it just, like, looks, like, otherworldly, which I like. I like that look. Is this door even wide enough to do that? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll use some smooth quartz just to kind of make a divider here. This definitely isn't. This isn't the same size, is it? I think there should be 2 blocks there. Oh, it's because I did it wrong. So the answer is yes, there should be. I also feel like that height is wrong, but that's not really an issue. Thanks, Minecraft. Yes, sir, XD. We gotta do more revived work again. It's been a while since somebody not named me has worked on it. Never have school on Friday. What, do you just skip? Bro is skipping school. Can you believe this? I'm telling. I'm gonna tell my mommy. I feel like I want to fill this with something, but I don't quite know what. And I also feel like I should make this go lower than this. Just like have it kind of dissipate into fog. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna do that real quick, because that shouldn't take too long. And then we'll give more of a, like, mystical style. That was satisfying. Do I keep it to red, or do I switch it to, gray? Kinda wanna switch it to gray. Do I want to slash fill? I probably want to slash fill, I'm gonna be honest. I'll just go from, like, this coordinate here to some other random coordinate. Into this corner. I'll just go like this low or something, whatever. It really doesn't matter. It's not like if I fill too low, the world's gonna end or anything. Or too. Whoa, that's weird. That was not what I was expecting. That threw me really off. Never let your guard down. God dang it. Actually, that block doesn't even need to be there. Do any of these corner blocks need to be here? Because I'm tempted on making them gray. Because then it'll only be a 1 block transition. Which is kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Once I'm finished mining all of this, of course. Once I'm finished excavating my hole, not excavating. I'm not excavating anything. And then the crystal will dissipate into the fog, come nighttime. That's the lore. If anybody really is bored and wants to make lore for the crystal, feel free, because that would be pretty cool. That actually be really, like, I want to do, like, a challenge of some sort where it's, like, Make lore for my projects. Just like write story lore, and I'll read the stories, and then obviously, you know, not on our stream in case somebody does the no-no. But I think that'd be a fun little video thing. Doing online school, I complete my work early on Fridays. I do your work day. Lucky. We had those days when we were virtual, except they were on Wednesdays, and you still had to show up into the meet. The thing wasn't like stupid though, because you could literally you could sign in. You could say, "Yeah, I'm at school today." Obviously, get the virtual way, but you wouldn't even be like you could just not show up to the meet. The way they did the attendance was that it was like, okay, I didn't even need to mind these corners. I just realized. They're like, okay, we're gonna have because I had a little form thing you had to complete every day, and more times than not, well, not more times than not, but a lot of the time, it would get screwed up, and you would either not be able to submit your attendance, or just something would get screwed up, and it was not a fun time. But I mean, I started making work with what they had, but still, you know. I probably had lights at the bottom. Just because I think that'll be cool. And I might do some, like, green or probably purple glow. Because that is the color of the crystal. And then if the crystal's in the purple glow, you'll never know. And I could even set up rig a system to where at night it's just it's not actually at the top. Although, that would take some serious sauce. So I kind of like the vibe of this. Crystal's cool. Crazy's idea that was not the idea that he had in mind. It was a better idea than the idea that he probably had in mind. At least for me to build. Building a singular crystal rather than a crystal cluster is, you know, better. Also, he's asleep and isn't here, so I'm trash-talking him. Make sure to go tell him. XD, if you're still here, go DM him and tell him I'm trash-talking him on stream and see what he responds with when he wakes up, if anything. Because that'd be funny. Depending on a couple of things, I guess liveliness of the chat and also timing, I might end stream after I finish this whole crystal thing. Just sign in, check email, and do work. That's how attendance works. That's stupid. I hated the virtual system, I'm gonna be honest. Not because the attendance sucked, just because I enjoy, as much as I'm, like, not really a social person, I like the experience of going there and actually, like, you know, being able to see people, being able to talk to people. And I feel more focused. It's just, everything about being in person is better, in my opinion. It's just so much easier. Is it even deep enough? Yeah, it should be. I'm gonna go mostly magenta for this, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, purple. And then can you even see the stone? No. What if I change, like, these two to purple, just for fun? What if I got rid of all of these? I made it all purple. I made only the top one magenta. I can still see the stone. Actually, I can compensate for that. That I think is cool. That'll work nicely. It kind of feels crazy, though, about the school thing. The fact that we're already, like, halfway through the school year. That's just absurd to me. Like, I was thinking about it, like, my semester's over in, 2 weeks from now. It just doesn't, like, that just doesn't feel right. Get into another channel thing I can't name. I can't name it. He's XD. XD and Crazy Ninja are the same person. I just call him XD because I will forever call him XD. I think he's gonna change his name again, just whenever Discord says, "Oh yeah, you can do that now," or not Discord. God dang it, YouTube. Because you can only do it like once, I think, or once or twice for like a 90-day span. Yeah, that works. Let me just see, like, I don't think you're not gonna be able to see from ground level, honestly, obviously, but like, what about from like up here if you like look down? It's a little close, I think. Do I want to shift it down? I guess it's fine. Yeah, I think it works. I think memory access is available and there's none in the range. Are you just like coding in my chat again? God dang it. You can't keep doing this, man. It's every time. Why do I keep getting Minecraft ambiance? I feel like I'm getting them more and more often. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or like, you know. Also, is this like this? Okay, I can't do what I was gonna try to do. I was gonna try to bring this blue like down. Yeah, I can't really do that. This kind of has like spider vibes. Like if you look at it, like you got a lot of like legs and stuff happening. It just kind of has that spidery vibe. Change my name. I use my real name first. And I changed when I first watched you live. Dang, imagine. We got the. I mean, we got everything so far. We got a donut. We got a spider-looking frame. There's something though, like just walking in and just like seeing this. It just looks like insane. I love this. This has turned out way better than I ever really imagined it would have. But what do I make the floor in this main area? That's my big question. I could make it gray concrete. Smooth quartz would be too, I think, heavy. Light gray concrete or any sort of gray, I think, would mesh too much with these wall panels. Gray, I feel like would mesh too much with the gray. Blue is just too ugly. It will soon, probably, Sam. I'm just thinking about floor. I might hold off on that because I kind of want to start getting some stuff developed before I think about that. I wonder if I could make like a room that almost follows the diagonal and then like connects with it. That'd be so hard to do because my thought is like not making it this thin, obviously, but like making it so the diagonal works out. I don't know if that would even look that good, but I mean, hey, it's a thought. We're really working with the angles kind of crazily here, which I'm liking so far. An octopus. That's true. 1 to 10. 8 because I don't understand what it means. So that gives you plus like a lot of points, but also minus points. Because if I can't understand it, I can't tell you if it's good or bad. But if I can't understand it, it's probably something technical. Probably what I'll end up doing is add like a little thing around it too, just like a fort. White concrete. Maybe. I mean, white concrete isn't too aggressive, which I like. And it's also fairly smooth. Yeah, that might work, because that contrasts enough with the smooth quartz. But it's also different enough, you know? I will have under the doors and windows probably gray, though. Just because I can't. Do I want, like, under the entire thing like this? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do this real quick. And then probably for real on stream. I don't know, I'm not really feeling it right now. I don't know if it's the, whoopsies. I don't know if it's the build or if it's just me, but I'm not fully in the stream mode right now. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. It just depends on the day. Can I reach all of them from the middle? I can. That's cool. Wait, can I? Yes. That's cool, I guess. Until you do that. Value of... This is value of N and I, which is 1,000, also value of 4 equaling 1,004. That's interesting. And also minorly impressive. Imagine knowing someone who codes for NASA. What a nerd. I'm in a coding class, ironically. Computer science. It's kind of a boring class. And also, I'm screwed because I missed an assignment. Or I was out for like a week. So I missed some assignments. So I was like, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's but one of those specific assignments that I decided to not make up is now coming back, and we have to use it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I gotta like find. I'm cheating and finding like. I found a website that should hopefully give me the right answers. We'll see if they're right because I feel wrong. And then like you know, from there I can be like, okay, let me just turn this now into what we need. Beta 3 is bad. Give him enough XP needed for sus Amogus. True. But I'm just like, man. That's great. That's one thing that I hate about school. My teacher, one of my teachers was talking about it with me. It's like, you get, like, rewarded for being there. I mean, obviously they want you to be there, which is fair, but you get rewarded for being there, and it's like, if you're sick or something, you kind of get punished for it. It's like, why? It's like, my bad, I got, like, died. It's just, that's, I think out of everything that school does, that's what annoys me the most. It's their zero tolerance for being out, basically. I mean, some teachers are more like, yeah, whatever. But most teachers are like, nope, tough luck, man. Which sometimes it's like, whatever, you know, that's fair. But other times it's like, really, man? My bad, let me just unsick myself so I can come to school. But it's like, it's a good point because they're basically like, here, come to school. Or like, because you're rewarded for coming to school, you're gonna, a lot of people are like, okay, well, I guess I gotta come even though I'm sick. But it's like, no, don't come when you're sick. But then it's like, well, then I'm gonna have to frickin' do stuff at home, and nobody wants to do that at home. I think also, this might just be like a me thing, but I hate doing work at home now. Like, I don't think anybody enjoys it, but I think the older I've gotten, the more I've not tolerated and be like, well, honestly though, personal problem, I don't know. And I've just kind of been like, oh well. Sus Among Us an upgrade for the Minecraft cage. That's true. Not, bruh. Error 404, incorrect block. Broken. Wrong error, but whatever. Error 3092. $169 wins for Minecraft Kid. Easy. Almost there. Give me approximately 3 more business days. If it only takes 2, oh well. There we go. That's a little trim too, which I kind of like. Breaks up the, well, currently grass. But that'll be better later, I swear. I wouldn't actually trust myself on that. I have an interesting idea. Okay, hear me out. We go with mainly white concrete as the floor, but then for like these pathways, we go stone brick, and then for the center donut again. So we're basically just gonna have to outline the donut. There's gonna be literally no difference in how it like, of like if you can walk in it or not, or like laws, I guess. But it'll look cool. Is it 7? I guess so. 2, I cannot count. 1, 1. I know it's at least 2 ones. 1, 1, 1. God dang it. I don't know if I need the 7s because they're just gonna turn into these, like, literally perfectly, yeah. Well, I guess it's good to just have them marked out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's here. 3. Almost there. This is the bad part. You get sick and everyone should come when you're sick. And I'm like, so you want me to come and give everyone the flu-inducing you? That's, yeah, pretty much. It's nice though, because when I was out for a week, everyone was like, when I was back, like, you good, bro? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm alive. Surprisingly. It wasn't like, the thing with that week that I didn't really talk about a lot is that it's not like I was like dying sick. I wasn't really sick for the entire week. It was just, I was just trying to mentally and physically recover from the entire month of October. Because I kind of like, I realized I burned myself out almost with Spirit and this and Halloween and just so much. And school. Just, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm gonna just like die for a week. And that was probably a regret, trying to actually, you know, relax and deal with other stuff that was happening. I think every time I took the entire school was some marks. Yeah, pretty much. Back in middle school, and this is a crazy thing, one of the days I was absent, a kid cursed out a teacher. I was like, darn it, I missed that. Now, I mean, not to say that kids do that every day, but like, you know. But I remember, I don't remember exactly the story, but I just remember that happen. This entire conversation came from me trying to calculate XP amounts. That's sort of true. I kind of want to make this like in a block, because then it'll give another layer of depth rather than it just being flat on the floor. But then it would also be weird because you'd have to step up for everything. So I guess I'll leave it flat. I could make the other thing at a different height, but then that would create other weird things. Or I could give this like a trim of a block. That would be an interesting thought. I'll only add the paths to the things that we have right now. Just because I think I'm gonna, you know, do that as we go along. Because the paths might not all be the same as the top section. They might do a little twist or a curve or something. Probably not. One about when I left out, certain people thought I died. Oh God. Yeah. People kind of assumed I was sick too. Like, I guess fair enough, but a lot of things could happen other than me being sick. And I was like, because somebody asked me something about it, and I was like, I'm not gonna ask how you like assumed that correctly, because like, you know, I could have been, you know, somewhere. I could have been, I don't know. I could have broken my left bone, my left bone, my. I think I'm gonna have to put that in the quote channel for the for the yearly thing. But I think maybe I broke my left leg and had to, like, I don't know, get it surgically repaired or something. A lot of things could happen. Just like, you know, I guess it's a bold assumption, but it's a correct assumption. Kind of looks like a magic wand. I don't know where that came from, but it does. God dang it. And I'm one short. Of course I am. We're gonna pretend I didn't just do that. I just cover it up. Quick, cover up the evidence. Did I ever say how I broke your collarbone? Most embarrassing way possible? No, you did not. I'm curious on the story now. Now you gotta tell. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks weird. It kind of, looks like a, never mind. No, it doesn't. Okay, anyways. I might do what, some people probably hate, and that's put plants inside. But that's for later, that's not for right now. What's a good dividing color? Maybe mangrove again. Am I feeling the stairs, or do I want slabs? I want slabs. Stairs are weird. This year, the beginning of the year, I, like, fell 2 or 3 times on my, like, side, except it was opposite sides, right on each of my hips, and it really freaking hurt for a little while, because it was like, oh, great. Now, it's like, great, one's hurting, now I can't walk, period. That was a fun time. There we go. I forgot the inner loop. I think the mangrove kind of does break it up, though, because it kind of is almost like the base block now. Because it is also here, which I didn't even intend for. But I like the mangrove. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good enough for me to give it a thumbs up. And I'm not going to do probably the grass until later, because I'm going to figure out what I want to do with rooms and stuff. Yeah, same, honestly, Val. Very solid point. I could even like add like a moat or something in here. Or I could make this plants. It's kind of in line with the top there. It would get rain. Imagine just like imagine just like waking up. Wait, which one's that? That's the bathroom. That's the wireless toilet room. Um Imagine you just wake up in the morning, walk outside and be like, ah, it's raining, darn. That'd be really cursed. That's like getting the mail. Fell and fractured your foot and scraped your skin on your knee so I can walk. Cause I'm gonna catch myself fell and broke my collarbone. Not a fun time. That's just like a double whammy. That's not even like embarrassing. That's just brutal. We need a kitchen. It's very out of nowhere. We need to add one somewhere. Which is definitely gonna be down here, but I don't know where down here. Ow, my forehead. I need to add buttons on the back of these doors. At least I noticed. I probably did on the back of this one. Yeah. I thought that much ahead, but not ahead enough for today. That. My son, I can't hear anything. Alright, he said that is going to end it. I do surgery. Want to fix my physical. That. Ouch. That's all I can say to that. I don't really have any other response. There you go, your tonsils. That also sounds painful. Only thing I've ever had is multiple tooth pulled. Teeth. And then, don't stream. Fair enough, XG. Fair enough. I'm not going to right yet. I was doing that as a joke. Although I probably would have like 10 minutes ago. But, you know, do be that way. I do have to soon. But I'll stretch out that time. Can't make future jokes again. I can't hear anything. Tell him he has a skill issue. Tell him to check his ears. Or to turn on the volume outside, like a rebel. Because who cares? You're watching quality content. Okay, what do I do? Actually, I could fill in the floor with white because I'm gonna have to fill it in anyways. I'm gonna have to break the grass anyways, I should say. I never figured out if I wanted to actually add plants in here. Just trying to think. Just trying to use my brain cells to put together a coherent thought. And it's not working very well. The only thing that I'm like struggling with is I don't want to ruin the spider effect because it looks really cool. Made it worse though in preschool. Ouch. Yeah, that doesn't particularly help very much. Okay, what if I did like here or something? And I'll keep this diagonal going because it looks cool. That's really the only reason. Yes, that's basically futuristic on steroids. Here? Here. Here we are. Why was I outside getting email if I was in preschool? Because I wasn't alone. Fair enough. The fact you, like, fractured your foot getting mail, though, is also kind of an unfortunate circumstance. Think about it, my in-school time sucked, like... That's oddly specific. Really be building the Star Destroyer on the stars and I still can't hear anything. Wow, guys. Honestly, Samuel sucks, bro. Honestly, this guy's cringe. I don't know why he even joins my streams. Bro sucks. By the way, I know he can't hear, but I'm joking for anybody who doesn't think I'm joking and think I'm just insulting him for no reason. I don't know why that was so elaborate and why that hurt. My sneeze is like hurt, like in my chest, and it's not normal, and I feel like it's just not normal. My virtual time so well, virtual was fun. Because I didn't really, like, pay attention a ton. Here's something like this. Just to kind of, again, do some crazy mathematics. Although I gotta remember the doorway thing, which I'll probably actually just pull it out even more for that. Because that seems more logical to me than waste the space that I don't have. But I do need... Is there XD? Garden or something? Hold on. Why did I use dark oak? That's one way. Good God, my voice is just gone. It just left the building. Seen enough. Big, huge, giant Titan bolt. That's true, honestly. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Most honest and accurate thing I've ever heard you say. What made it brutal is I love trampolines. Back then, there was one day in my school when the school sent a trampoline. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's time for the gray stripe of death. That's what we're calling this now. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Just heard one because I kept getting sick, another one because I kept getting sick. Sick. I had a few teachers, pre-can, second, and third, and that's only half. That's brutal. I've really only had one teacher that I genuinely despised. It must have been okay or at least manageable. And I've had a couple really, really good ones, which actually, my two favorite teachers I've ever had have been last year and this year. I had them. And then, but yeah. Because you kept getting bullied so bad. Yeah. I don't really get, like, bullied. I'm just built different. I guess I just don't talk to anybody, so no one has any reason to, like, even try. And whoever I do talk to, if they bully me, I wouldn't care. Because it's a joke, probably. Okay, now how does that affect the spider look? That actually makes us look like 10 times more insane. Okay, I'm liking this. That's good. Me likey. Okay, now I just have to do the hallway of death. I don't know why that's what I'm naming it, but a few teachers keep coming with me. Yeah. It was kind of funny because my favorite teacher I'd say ever had at this point. I had him, first time I ever had him, I had him 2 straight classes for an entire semester. So I was like, okay. And then I dropped out of a different class second semester and ended up getting in one of his classes again. So I was like, that's cool. And then he left the school, which was really upsetting. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. Same teacher 3 times in a year. And then a lot of that time was like, because I was in a class full of seniors. Seniors left early, so it was just like me and him, which was awkward sometimes, but other times it was like, whatever, this is fine. After a while, I got used to it, and it was kind of fun. Hello, Noah. 21. My favorite teacher moved before and one of the few teachers that I was not entirely fond of. She wasn't like terrible. She, I guess, liked me enough, but she was not entirely the most widely appreciated teacher. She followed us for like 2 years, and it was like, really? And then of course after that, she moved back down a grade level, and was like, of course. Of course, now you move back down to your normal grade level. You just had to deal with us for 1 more year. But yeah, she wasn't horrible, just like, not the greatest teacher. It was also kind of a boring subject, which never helps. But the teacher I had in that subject, in 8th grade, I really liked. She accidentally gave me like 120% on something. And when I pointed out to her, she just let me keep the points. I was like, let's go. Even though I did nothing to deserve her 121. I guess other than the fact that I was being honest and pointed the thing out. I don't remember what my final grade was. It doesn't matter, but I just remember that very well. There's some goofy trees in there. We went to the corner of the temple. But I can't tree! Even though he probably can't hear me still. I don't know. He didn't clarify, so I'm not sure. Question is, do I want to do blue here or black? Glass. I'm thinking blue. I don't know, black. Well, I guess I have to do black glass. I remember how to build was not that long ago. Considering, I guess, well, it kind of was, but then Revived happened, and then it kind of wasn't. Nah, I want to go with blue. Blue will work, I think, in that spot. Because the black glass and the blue are essentially going to do the same thing. Just one of them's different, you know? Wow, crazy. Yeah, that works fine. Fine enough for me to deal with it. I mean, no, I hate to agree, but he's not wrong. It really was. Just, like, the only reason that he is really right is because of Revive. The whole how to build Hello Neighbor thing doesn't matter because of Revived. Which, technically Revive seals its fate. But also, it doesn't, and that'll be important later. Probably nobody will appreciate what I want to do. Except for me. But, yeah. Revived basically, slammed the door for... It pretty much slammed the door for Hello Neighbor 2. For me to make Hello Neighbor 2. Because I'm not even going to be the one making it in Revived. Which, again, a lot of people aren't going to probably like. But, considering I'm remaking all my old ones, you should take that for granted. Not take that for granted, I should say. Doo-doo carb. I should make a parking garage under this just for you, Samuel. Kind of want to make a secret lab under it, and I'm not sure why. There's no reason I want to, I just do. Also, I want to point something out. Whoever has revived on Bedrock, notice the coordinates. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how you would not have it. I don't know how you'd have it on Java. But whoever has revived, just notice something about the coordinates that's interesting. I'm not gonna say what's interesting or what part of the coordinates you have to pay attention to, but just pay attention to them. It'll be important for something later that will happen. But that might not even be second update. That might be third update. I can't really tell you, and I'm never gonna actually inform when it happens, because it's a secret. But it'll happen, and it's gonna be a fun time. I will say it's gonna be probably the trickiest thing to discover in the map, unless you know what you're unless you find it accidentally, because you could. Like I accidentally did when I was making pre-alpha, I think it was. So I gotta remove that now. And spoiled an Easter egg. Which that isn't necessarily the thing that I was talking about. Well, now that we have this absurd looking thing, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Sorry guys. Think I'm supposed to did enjoy this video as I save this in the playlist as per usual. Where's the playlist? Does it have its own? I don't think so, because Let's Build is up there. Have a finished it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.